Welcome to TIG King's YouTube channel. Today's lesson is how to TIG stainless socket weld. First, what is the socket weld? As you see, the pipe is inserted into the socket fitting and will be joined by filler weld. That is called socket weld. Before running the machine, let's see how to move the torch. Make a torch cup touch socket and pipe. Angle it around 45 degrees and move your wrist up and down. That's it. Here we go, the first pass. Start an arc, approach the filler rod, make a weld pull and spread it with a tungsten tip. That is the fundamental for all of the TIG welding. If you move the torch cup without making a proper weld pull, the weld will have lots of undercut. That is the most common mistake for beginners, so you have to focus on the weld pull. It seems like I just moved the cup up and down, but I traveled the torch, confirming the weld pull fills up properly on the socket and the pipe. The main purpose of the first pass is to build the foundation for the second pass. Ugly? Don't worry. A couple of pinholes? Don't worry. Just run as fast as you can to give less heat into the parts. The first pass is done. You have to clean the weld with a stainless steel brush when it is hot. Let's see if we can go for the second pass. I used a temperature stick to see how hot it is. It melts down right away. That means it is too hot for the second pass. I'm gonna cool it down. It should be okay now. Yes, the temperature stick doesn't melt, so I can do the second pass. When you do the second pass, you weld up to the edge of the socket and go up the same length to the pipe side and make a flat filler weld. Then an inspector or a QC never fails your weld about the weld size. Here we go, the second pass. There is no big difference in second pass. The arc shot is out of focus, so I changed it to a better arc view. Please understand this. You cover the first pass like a picture on the left corner. You have to pay more attention in the second pass. Be careful of overlap to the socket side and undercut to the pipe side. If you move the cup before the weld pull reaches to each side, it can make an undercut defect. On the other hand, if you are too slow or hesitate on the socket side, it can make an overlap defect. It is done. It looks okay. Weld is consistent, no undercut, and no overlap. As I told you, if you weld to the edge of the socket, it always satisfies the required weld size. I want to add one more clip. Each side of the socket is welded by two different welders. One is perfect, the other one looks not okay. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a reply. I will do my best to answer it. Please don't forget to subscribe and like if you enjoyed it. Thank you.